This is me today. Super sexy. And this is what I'm decorating the shelf. And then I have this that I have to reorganize and make it look cute. Then I have my little desk here. Also have to redo. And then I'll have all my clothes right here. So it's like a makeshift clothes I keep rubbing my belly. Look. Can you see it? Look. Ugh. I'm like so bloated. And I have concealer under one eye. And I use the Power Grip Primer. And at first I hated it. But now it's like not sticky like it was. I just put it on my forehead to see. And I got some new e.l.f. God, I just keep pushing my belly out. I'll be so cute pregnant. Huh? Don't get excited. I'm 40. My boyfriend is 43. We are not having kids. Ever. No. That's a horrible idea, right? No. I'm just joking. It really is. I feel like I'm not strong enough to do this by myself right now. This is the sentence that I just had to type. I get my business checking back up from $0 to around $60,000 by the end of the month by working every day despite what's happening at home. My dad dies 5 days later in my home. This was excruciating. And then you look at your checking account and it matches. So like, while we all just thought that I was sad because my dad was dying, I also like had to work, had to get on the camera. $60,000 in less than a month. I generated an income because I didn't want to lose everything. Literally, when my dad's like barely making it and I'm getting sued for something I didn't do and it looks like he's helping her. Like, I think I think having to write all this stuff. Know that your job is to get on the internet and be happy and positive because that's what you do, right? Like, it's the last thing you want to do is be on the camera. But like, you just filed for divorce because he was about to. You have to pay all these attorney fees. You've got employees that you've got to pay to. You've got rent. You've got a mortgage. You've got all these things and you're the only person with a job. And my dad is like literally like this is April 28th. My dad died May 5th. Like, I should have been able to just be with my dad. I think that's what makes me so infuriated. Like, I don't know. I have to say this right now because if I sit here by myself, I'll get so distracted from being so sad. So at least if I just let it out, I can just say, get back to typing. Just keep going, girl. Just keep going. This might be worse than actually, like, living it the first time. At least I didn't know everything then. You know what else isn't fun? Reading every Mother's Day and birthday card you've ever been given. Even like 5 months before this happened. 15 years, can you believe it? You've been better than the last. You age like wine. You're way more beautiful than even when I first met you. You're the love of my life, my best friend in the whole world. And there is no better person God could have chosen for me to spend my life with other than you, Becca. I love you so much. And we are 15 years closer to erasing wheelchairs. That was July 2021. I can see like little like red flags, not red flags. I don't know. I just thought it was funny, you know. I just thought he was like a smart ass. Another years came and went, and it was a great one. Your business flourished. Chandler started T-ball. Your husband got even more better looking, and Chandler started first grade. What an awesome year. I still can't believe life is still getting better. It's all just a fantasy, and you are the biggest reason. You fill my love bucket, and it's overflowing. I love you. So like, nobody would think that's a red flag. I just don't understand. Like, money did it? Like, what was the catalyst, you know? Like, can we all just sit in a room and someone just tell me, like, what made you go so far? Just have to get a job? Like, I don't get it. Like, if you're this happy, then I guess the only thing I can think of is all of this is before
I made him get a job. And I guess I just don't wrap my brain around that. Like, just asking you to get a job. My dad was dying. It's just a job. Like, I would have picked up the slack. I just didn't know if I was going to be able to handle it after my dad died, you know? So I just needed to help a little bit. So when I asked my counselor, like, why, because I got over the why thing, but I mean, it creeps in all the time, you know? I asked my counselor, like, but why, you know? And she said, it's because you changed the course of his life. Like, he had a certain life, a certain way, and he was very used to that. And when you set boundaries, oh no, but you just think, like, if you have a degree and you have the capability, like, wouldn't you want to do that? I'm never going to understand that, honestly. Like, I want to work on days I can't work because I'm doing all this shit. I don't know. I just don't get it. I guess it's just not in me. That's what she said, too. Like, you're never going to get it because it's not in you to do that to somebody. But then, like, to go so far. Like, all these people are involved now, and it's so deep and bad, and why? You could have just... In a video from January of last year, we're moving our stuff out. Like, I was moving out of the house because he wouldn't get out. He wanted us all to stay in there together so he could keep monitoring me, and I was not doing that. And in the video, Sarah was recording him, and he said, maybe I'll let you be my girlfriend after this. I thought, after what? Like, what? But now I see, because a couple months later, we had to sell our house. And there was a lot of money on the table. And I guess, like, that's her answer, you know? So, fuck you.